At the end of it, if you still wish to fight me, then so be it. It all started on that one horrible day. The day of the fire. That was the day that I was left alone in this world. My mom, my dad, my brother, I had lost everything. My family didn't have much, and what we did have was burnt up in that flame. But I am a survivor, you see. From there, I moved from foster home to foster home, meeting new families and playing them for suckers. I was constantly on the move. If I ever stuck in one place for too long, I started to have nightmares of my old home, my old family, and the fires that swept them all away. Because of my tendency to move around, the school systems didn't know what to do with me. I decided on my own to drop out. From there, I became something of a street rat, robbing what I could from rich passerby, enough to survive, and perhaps a little more. My sticky fingers made me something of a legend on the streets, and I quickly gained some new friends. Dangerous friends. We had a solid crew going, but as our power grew, so did that of our rivals. From pickpocketing to vandalism, we were always competing against each other over territory. And to make matters even more complicated, their leader and I, a strong, beautiful woman by the name of Violet, quickly fell in love. Eventually, she even became my wife.
Hold up, you were married?
Like I said, there are things about my past you didn't know about. Our romance was done in secret to not anger either side. But eventually, there was too much to hide. My wife had become pregnant, and we both decided there and then that we needed out of the game for good. So we ran away from it. We had gotten good at it after all, running away from life. A year had passed, and my wife gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We didn't have much after leaving it all behind, but we had each other. We could finally start over. Unfortunately, life had other plans for us. One day, my wife's old group caught up to her as she was buying groceries. They didn't take kindly to what they called deserters and decided to teach her a lesson. She didn't come home that night or any night after. She was gone, and I was left alone with our daughter. Without my wife's help, I lost my way again. Turned back to a life of petty crime, all in an effort to provide. It was all I knew. I tried to keep my second life from my daughter, but as she grew older, I think she started to suspect her dear old dad wasn't as good of a guy as she thought. Nevertheless, we managed to eke out a humble life for ourselves, even as I struggled to make ends meet. That is, until the day before my daughter's 10th birthday. It was at this time that I first heard the name Rainbow Friends. Apparently,